And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Third game of the division series. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. The shortstop takes a ball. The Astros hitless so far in the game. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Altuve, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fall off foul. In the air out towards right center. Duran on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Boston. Bottom of the 4th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And takes low for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And Devers hits that one. And foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground to third. Over to first. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. The pitch. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. His second home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That one misses. And 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to Devers. And he beats it. He's safe. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. And now Edmanuel Valdez. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit weakly on the ground. Altuve throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers on his way over and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Story in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. The run scores from second. We are tied at 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. On the ground at first. Abreu steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. In the air out to center. Durant settles under it. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike one.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. Fires to first on the run.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bregman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. That one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That's in there. Now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Durant has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. No run. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Garcia back to work. Check swing. Went around. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. The wide to kick the pitch. Up and in. And the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. The 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero getting ready to go. Martinez getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Runner takes off for third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2. Tries to get back and save.
He stayed close with the front side, even though he likes to go to the opposite field. If you go inside too many times, they'll make you pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here comes the skipper. Justin Verlander gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now. Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. Devers throws out to first. That takes care of Abreu. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
O'Neill tracks it down for the out. Jake Myers, the next to hit. And that's down and away. Line drive. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of it.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Tyler O'Neill. Late on that fastball. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Puts it away for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here in Boston for the top of the 8th, and stepping in. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. Outside low. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, base is empty. That one pulled foul. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down quiet. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jarren Duran. Verlander back to work. In the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A wind and a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Right side. Tucker on the move. 2 down. Devers now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's a strike. And the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now here is Mauricio Dubon. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Myers in the box now. Takes strike 1. Snap throw.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swung on, belted. Myers going back. Up against the wall, and brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Abreu, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker snags it on the run. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Making a move at first. On a pinch run. Cedane Rafaela. And here is Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. We're in extras here. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes the throw.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Grissom over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Bounced up the middle, and that squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to first. On the Story. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1. Still tied 3-3. Now into the game, Alex Call. He'll be out in left field. Here's Trevor Story now. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And fouled off. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got it. Nice play. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered. That's back. Wow! Ball game! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And the Red Sox walk it off in Game 3.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever.